Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. This is a run-in. My name is TJ Leo.
And my name is Cole 2K.
And today we are doing something a little different. We wanted a new thing to do. And so what we're going to do today is create the WWE versus AEW Supercard Showdown, which is a 2-night event, 7 matches each night, where every match is a WWE superstar versus an AEW wrestler, superstar, whatever they want to call themselves. And we're going to see what kind of crazy card we can create. And then, of course, we'll play WrestlePlay right afterwards. So I think we should establish...
No, we haven't established any kind of rules or anything other than just 7 matches per night.
7 matches per night. So I think the first question I would want to ask is championships. Do we want to do championships? Because it would be really difficult, I think, to do that. And, you know, it creates a lot of issues.
I mean, you know, easy booking would say champion versus champion, right? You know, have Cody or Punk versus
MJF.
And, you know, Continental Champion or International Champion or National Champion versus
that'd be easy.
Intercontinental or US Champion, right? But that, I mean, that's boring. I don't know, too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Too boring. Yeah.
So should we just leave championships out of it and just use the roster?
I mean, we can involve championships.
Okay. Are we booking the winners? Or are we just booking the matches?
Maybe at the end of the card.
Maybe
after we
create it.
Figure out what all the matches are, we can figure out who might win and what that would mean. You know, with the winner, if someone from if an AEW person wins, does that person go over to WWE? Vice versa?
They swap shows.
Kind of yeah,
that'd be awesome. That would be a really cool way for the WWE to do their draft. You know, have matches, and the loser switches to the show. That'd be kind of an interesting idea.
Or the winner gets to pick what show they're on.
Yeah. Or the winner gets to pick somebody from the other show to bring over, or to send somebody from their show to the other show.
There you go.
Could be a lot of angles that you could do there. Okay, well, let's start with the matches then. So should we start with the main events and then work our way down the card? Or do we start with the low card and work our way up? I feel like starting at the top would be the easiest way.
Well, how many men's matches, how many women's matches? Maybe.
There's a lot of potential women's stuff here.
Well, for one company, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. If we're doing... now that you point that out, we're going to have a lot more men's matches. So
we could just... Maybe we do the women's first and see how many women's matches we would want to
put on there.
On there, yeah.
Okay. So let me...
I like that. So whether it's 4 matches, 5 matches, or...
Okay. So I've got...
6, 7 matches.
6, 7 matches. I've got the women's rosters up here, so I think we should just start with AEW because there's so many women in WWE that are potentials. So we gotta figure out which AEW wrestlers we think are worthy of being on the Supercard. So if I'm looking through here,
it's off the top of my head, I know who I don't want to see.
Yeah, off the top of my head, Tekla,
yeah,
Statlander,
Jesse, Tekka.
And probably Tony. Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's anyone else.
Maybe Willow,
maybe. Yeah. I think that would be the only 4. I'm looking.
Mercedes.
Also, looking at the roster, Ronda is listed in the roster. That's weird.
On that website, yes, but not on
AEW's. She's not actually All Elite.
No, she has not gotten the graphic. Oh, no.
Do we include Mercedes Moné? That's a question.
Would we not?
Because like she's already been in WWE, so do we need her to represent AEW? I don't know.
I mean, we can't be too strict on that because Tony Storm's been there.
True. All right. Well, I think we have like 5.
Some others have.
So we have like 5 women, basically. Tony, Tekla, Statlander.
Alex Windsor. Athena. Britt Baker.
Britt Baker's an interesting one, but she's been inactive for so long that I can't really... I don't even know. Is she even all elite anymore? Like, she's been off TV for like 2 years. Besides like one match. It's crazy. All right, well, let's start with the must-haves, and then we'll work our way down. So we must have Tekla, clearly.
Yep.
Tekla's amazing. Now, she's small, so I would say that she needs to go up against someone small. I'm thinking Io? Tekla and Io would be a great match.
Well, you think Tekla is pretty much the best one or two that they have.
Mm.
So you'd want her to be going up against her equal, some of equal standing in WWE. So that would be your Io. That would be
Rhea. Sol
Awesome.
Ruka. Although we're not including NXT in this. I think we talked about that. Main rosters only. Because otherwise we'd have our ROH to deal with too. So, yeah, I can't picture a better match than Tekla and Io. That's a match made in heaven right there. They could do some crazy stuff. I know you don't like triple threats and fatal 4-ways, but we did have an amazing triple threat at WrestleMania last year with Bianca, Rhea, and Io. So I mean, we could throw in someone else into this mix with.
Then if you do that, how are you going to have 2 from one company and 1 from the other?
True. This is going to make that really difficult. All right. So I think we have to have that match then. I don't think we have a choice.
I think that would be the match you'd have.
Okay, so night 1 or night 2? I think that's a night 2.
Let's just get all the matches together.
Okay. Well, I'll just put them on night 1 for now until we want to start moving them around. So, and I'll do this WWE versus AEW to keep it consistent. So we've got Io Sky, versus Tekla. I think it's how you spell it, right? All right.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Who else do we have on the AEW side? Statlander. So Statlander's a great hardcore type match person. Is there anyone?
Statlander is one that might be able to. I mean, she's not as tall, but she's one that could go up with Rhea.
Yeah, she would.
The size and the power.
Yeah, I can't.
Bianca.
Yeah. She's inactive though. Should we ignore the inactive people?
Yeah, she's been gone for right at a year.
Yeah.
She's been gone for a
year. She's probably still gone for another 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, if we're taking Britt off the table, we got to take Bianca off the table.
Okay. So yeah, I would agree then. I would totally put Rhea and Statlander for sure. Okay, so Rhea Ripley versus Chris Statlander. All right.
We want to do any tag teams? Probably not.
Women's tag teams? No. But that is one weakness that both companies have is women's tag teams. They're just
somewhat.
There's literally only like one good tag team in women's wrestling, in my opinion, and that's the Iconics, or whatever they're called these days. Irresistibles.
And not because they're good in the ring.
No, just because they actually are a tag team.
And I mean, I will not agree with your assessment of them, but I see your point that they are a tag team.
Yeah, they're an actual tag team, whereas everyone else is just two random singles wrestlers put together. It would.
So here's an interesting one. Oh,
Mhm.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
So here's an interesting possible matchup.
Okay.
Now, we didn't mention her coming from AEW, but how about just because of the characters, the gimmicks, Marina Shafir against Natty, and have it be some kind of a fight pit or a dungeon fight or whatever you want to call it.
I would not pay to see that personally.
I wouldn't either, but
If you said Marina Shafir versus Shayna Baszler, I might be in. But
yeah, but Shayna Baszler's not in.
She's not in there. Yeah, and Natty honestly is just not doing anything for me. So with this whole gimmick, it wasn't it. What didn't it, we talked about this? It was Lola Vice is far more believable in that kind of a gimmick than Natty is so far. So it's a good idea, but does it belong on the Supercard? I don't think so, personally.
Maybe on the pre-show.
Yeah, there might be a decent pre-show match. What would we call that? Not 0 hour. It'd have to be something else. It'd be like Velocity.
Yeah, Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat. Yeah, Saturday Night Velocity and Sunday Night Heat. 2 pre-shows. So we got who do we have left? We have Tony, Willow, and who was the other one?
Megan Bain? I know you're not big on her.
We had a third one. Who was it?
Willow.
Yeah, we have Willow, Tony, but we had 5 total.
Willow.
Who am I missing? I don't know.
Mercedes?
Oh yeah, it was probably Mercedes, but we're
Jamie Hayter. Harley Cameron. Athena.
Let's. Well, Tony is injured, and it's or at least she's out. We're not sure if it's an injury or pregnancy. Right. We're not really sure. But she's out, so maybe we don't even count
Totally
her.
Out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's a long ass time. So maybe we just don't count her because we didn't count the other injuries and inactive people. Willow, man, I feel like Mercedes would draw more money on a Supercard than Willow, as much as I like Willow. I'm trying to figure out who she would fight, though.
Mercedes?
Naomi? No, she's injured too, isn't she?
Oh. Baby.
Oh, right. Baby injury. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see her face.
Here's one. How about Tekla? Maybe versus Liv Morgan. Liv can kind of get down with that kind of violent style, somewhat.
Would you rather see that over EO, though?
Then we could do EO versus like Willow.
Yeah.
I mean, Tekla and Liv match up size-wise.
Yeah.
And EO and Willow would match up size-wise better.
Yeah, Io's a little bigger. Who else are we missing on the WWE side that we wouldn't want to let?
Charlotte.
If we had Britt Baker, I would say Charlotte and Britt Baker would be something that I would create. But since we're not, booking her, yeah, like would I include Bailey or Becky or Asuka? Hmm.
Chelsea against Harley Cameron. Jade Cargill against Megan Bayne.
Yeah. Man, this is tough. I think I'm having trouble caring about any of the of the AEW side. So maybe your theory of Willow and Io and Tekla and Liv might be the best way of doing it. That way we have 3 women's matches, because I don't think we can create a 4th that is compelling enough.
Or Stephanie and Tekla.
Ooh.
Like that. Stephanie and Tekla.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Why didn't we think of that one? Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, let's change that. That's yeah. Stephanie. Although Stephanie Vaquera and Thunder Rosa might be good too.
Oh God.
But let's go Io Sky versus Willow Nightingale. There. Does that look better? That looks better.
Yeah.
That looks great. Okay. I don't think we can create a 4th without compromising the strength or the quality of the card. So let's move to men's. So
only 3?
I mean, we can come back to it if we can't think of men's, but
okay.
I feel like there's a lot of men in comparison to women, at least on the AEW side. Okay. Let's think about the top dogs. Who we got to have MJF on the card. Who
got to have MJF.
Who would we pair him against in WWE? I mean, it's got to be someone good on the mic, but also good in the ring. Maybe something.
Can't be Punk, because they did their thing.
Yeah, we can't have some remasters here. We gotta have some.
Can't be Cody.
Stuff. No. Let's see, MJF.
Drew.
Yeah, that came to my
who's
mind.
The heel? Who would be the heel though?
Yeah, that's an issue. MJF and
Gunther.
Same problem.
Gunther would be someone else.
Oh yeah, well, why don't we just do Gunther since we're on that page? I would put Gunther and Paige together myself.
Oh God, I don't want to see.
You want to see Paige?
Oh God.
I think that match would rip, but okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, MJF and what else we got? Ooh, MJF and Orton
against. Oh, I got to do Kenny and Orton.
Oh, okay. Well, let's plop that right on there. Let's plop that right on there.
Got to do Kenny and Orton.
Kenny Omega. Okay. Man, who does MJF go up against? This is tough.
Roman?
MJF and Roman? Yeah? Yeah? Question mark? He's really like the big top dog that he hasn't, faced. Because
the face of the company in AEW versus
the
top dog in WWE.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's the best that I can see here. All right, So let's do Roman Reigns versus MJF. Okay, who else we got? Who else would you consider a top dog in AEW besides Paige? Moxley. But but he's faced so much of the roster. I don't know who he would put him against. Darby. We got to have like a brutal hardcore match somewhere in here. Just two guys that will just destroy each other. Hmm.
Mark Briscoe.
But who? But against who? Like WWE wise, hardcore wise, it's pretty weak sauce, right? But like, there's got to be somebody. I mean, Punk would do hardcore stuff, but then you're getting into the weeds again of AEW problems. Priest, Drew. They can get down and dirty. Jacob Fatu, they can get down and dirty.
So we're thinking Darby, someone for Darby.
Yeah. I feel like he's the good representation for like a no DQ or a street fight. I'm just trying to figure out who he would pair against because he's small, right? So you can't have like Oba Femi versus Darby. Oba would chuck him into the 6th row. We gotta find somebody somebody small who's like scrappy. Somebody small and scrappy. Which is pretty challenging, actually.
Yeah, because they just don't do that.
Yeah. Oh. Gable? I feel like Gable would go to town with Darby.
No, Gable's been out for too long.
Yeah, do we consider? Yeah. Javon Evans? He could go toe to toe with some better high flyers.
Will Ospreay. Let's put Darby on the shelf for a little bit.
Okay.
Put a pin in Darby. Will Ospreay.
God, Ospreay could go against so many. My instant thought is Penta, but I don't want to put Penta against an AEW guy. Ospreay and Javon Evans? That could be sick. That could be sick. I'm looking through the roster, and I'm looking for high flyers and crazy athletes. He's definitely one of them. Dragon Lee's also good, but I think the Javon Evans match would be higher profile. Yeah, because you can't put him against like a Gunther or anything like that, because the styles would work, but like you got to put him up against a high flyer. Will Ospreay. Oh man.
Yeah, I think Javon.
I think Javon would have a crazy good match.
Or Seth.
Yeah.
Seth. I think Seth.
Put him in with a good storyteller.
Yeah.
Okay. I dig that one.
Seth can do a lot of those moves.
Yeah. Versus Will Ospreay.
That's pretty much someone on the same level.
Is it EAY?
EAY. EAY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else we got?
Someone basically the equivalent of Ospreay's status in the.
Yeah. Let's see who else we want here.
Who do we put up against? Oh, I just saw somebody. Dominic, gotta have Dominic on the card.
Yeah. Dom. Hmm. Dominic and Nick Wayne. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh.
Dominic again. Christian Cage with the whole patriarch gimmick. Christian saying, "You had a deadbeat dad." Well,
they might be allies. That's funny.
wow.
That would be funny though. I got a deadbeat dad. Oh my god. He's kind of a high flyer though. Dominic and Orange Cassidy might be funny. A lot of shenanigans.
Yeah.
A lot of shenanigans there. Is there any like super cheaters in AEW? Can't really. Yeah, I went through the whole roster, and he's the only one that really stood out to me for a Dom. A Dom pick would be Orange Cassidy. I can just see the hilarity of Dom just having no clue what to make of Orange Cassidy and his like jeans thing, and like just trying to one up on him. And they're both kind of high flyers.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll switch back over to this side. So I'll do Dirty Dom versus Orange Cassidy. All right. What other big names on AEW side are we missing here? We're missing like
Brody King and Obafemi.
Ooh. Or
Big
Gunther.
meaty.
I'd like to see Gunther chop the shit out of Brody. Or maybe you do a tag team. Maybe you do like Gunther and Drew versus Brody and is there some other big meaty man that he would pair well with?
Mark Davis.
Yeah, and Mark Davis. Yeah. Any other big meaty men over there?
Yeah.
I think that's basically it, right? Like there's
Big Bill.
Keith Lee, if he wasn't injured for the last 17 years. Luchasaurus, he's injured.
Eddie Kingston, what the hell happened?
Yeah, he just disappeared again, didn't he?
Yep.
It doesn't say he's inactive, which is weird. Ooh, I forgot about Roderick Strong. Not a big meaty man, but Samoa Joe would have paired well there in this tag match, but he's injured. Yeah, I think Mark Davis would be a good pick. Although that's a lot of heels. But I guess it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's WWE versus AEW, not faces and heels. So put that tag match in.
I like that tag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be. So we'll go Gunther McIntyre. I guess how you spell his name. Versus Brody and Davis. We'll see. Ooh, that just barely fits on the on the screen. Actually, I could probably just move those.
Oh, we can do Swerve. I know he's been in WWE, but he
didn't really face anybody.
Isn't the same at all.
No, a completely different guy. Yeah, Swerve. Oof. Swerve could go against. Swerve and Punk would have a good feud. Good match. I don't think they ever fought in AEW.
No.
And we got to fit Punk on there somewhere, and it's going to be tricky because of all the people that he's already faced over there.
What about Fatu? Swerve against Jacob?
Yeah. That could be good. Yeah. I'm picturing like the matches in my head as we're doing this. I'm like picturing the moves and everything, trying to figure out who would work. Yeah, Swerve. Yeah. Swerve and Jacob.
I mean, how you can have big meaty men and not include Brock in that?
In that tag match?
Yeah. A fun handicap match, Brock against the other two.
Handicap match. That's funny.
Just put Brock against all their meaty guys.
Yeah. Which they have very few of, apparently. 2.
Yeah. I mean, they have them. They just don't. They're just so irrelevant.
Yeah, they're completely irrelevant. Wardlow, is he even there anymore? I don't even know.
Hurt. Lance Archer.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah. Jacob and Swerve, I think, is a good pick. I think I like that. The more I think about it. Yeah. Let's do that. We remember we can always revisit. We can always revisit these and remove and swap out. So we'll go Jacob Fatu versus Swerve Strickland. Okay. Lesnar? I don't think there is anybody that's good enough.
No.
Maybe Paige. Maybe. That'd be the only guy I could think of. Or maybe Moxley in a rematch. Now that Moxley's not this like pasty white, skinny nothingness. Now that he's, gritty and veteranized and built.
I got one. Kyle Fletcher.
Okay.
Ilya Dragunov.
Ooh.
Dragunov wrestles a very kind of AEW style. Somewhat.
Yeah, it's very strong style.
Yeah.
I actually like that a lot.
Put him up against someone like that. Takeshita? Fletcher?
Takeshita's kind of a big meaty man. We didn't really think about him.
He is.
Maybe we put him instead of Davis. Brody and Takeshita.
Takeshita's so strong on his own, though.
True. True train. I don't know. The more I think about it, I like Ilya and Fletcher. That could be really good. That's like a visceral.
I would say O'Reilly, but O'Reilly's been hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down for now. I'm gonna write that down. I like that one. Ilya versus
or Pac.
Fletcher. You know me. I think Pac is charisma
Is
black
what?
hole. Just nothing.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I didn't put their full names. Whoops. Is it Dragonov like that, I think? Or is it the other way around? Dragonov.
The only person I'd like to see Brock go up against an AEW would be Shelton Benjamin.
Hmm.
And just let him go.
God, Shelton could have some great matches, man. He's so good.
Shelton Carmelo. Shelton
I would say Shelton and Trick. They're a little bit more equal in terms of size. Carmelo's kind of tiny. Not that that would make any difference match-wise, but like just looking at the card and seeing that, I think would, for me, would make
Shelton's
more sense.
A fucking brick house.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheldon's huge. Sheldon and Orton would be amazing, honestly.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe we make that a triple threat, but we can't. Can't do triple threats because then it's not WWE and AEW anymore.
Could do 4-way.
Could. Two each.
I guess.
2 from each company. How many matches we got? We got 4 left. We haven't used either of the WWE champions. I just want to point that out. The problem is both of them are from AEW.
Yeah.
So a lot of the matches have happened. Did we get Dom on here? Yeah, Dom and Orange. That's right. Ooh, we didn't. Oh, Sheamus is injured. Shit, man. Sheamus would have been so good in this. That sucks. We got Finn Balor on here.
I was thinking about Finn. Finn and JD.
Yeah, Finn and JD versus like
FTR? No. The Bucks?
the Bucks. Or Finn and Shinsuke versus the Bucks. We still don't have Javon Evans on the card either. We got to have him on the card.
We don't have Oba either.
No, the problem is big meaty men. No, big meaty men. I mean, we could do Jacob versus Paige, or not Jacob. Oba versus Paige.
Yeah, we gotta figure out someone for Paige.
Yeah, he does mostly hardcore stuff too, but he can have a good 1-on-1 without having to resort to that.
Sammy?
Paige and Sammy?
Yeah.
Are we really gonna put Sami Zayn on our card? You've converted
me
to you've converted me to a Sammy hater, so like I don't want him on the card.
I mean, we want him in AEW, so might as well book him against somebody from AEW. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's true. Oh, Bandito as well.
Do Bandito against Dominic.
Oh, why didn't we think of that? Yeah, that's a much better match.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck are we thinking? Yeah. How did we not think of that?
God.
Yeah, that makes 10 times more sense than Orange Cassidy in that case. Okay.
So somebody for Paige?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Paige and Oba would make sense. Paige and Paige and Black, although they may have faced an AEW. I don't know.
Drew would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Ben?
Who?
Ben? No. Not. You know who would have been good? Kevin Owens.
Oh fuck, man! Kevin Owens could have gone up against so many guys, dude. I want him back so much. He was so good.
I know.
He was on the run of his freaking life when he got injured. Sucks so bad. Oh, what about Finn and Paige?
We do Finn and Page.
Finn and Paige would be pretty cool. Paige. LA Knight and Paige.
There you go.
Paige would look at LA Knight and go like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" Yeah. Oh no, dude. The answer has been just in our face the whole time. Adam Page and Logan Paul.
Oh, there you go.
The Buckshot Lariat versus the Buckshot Lariat.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like it's perfect.
Page and Paul. Paul and Page.
There we go. Is it PAGE or PAIGE? I think it's just
GE.
Just GE. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Who are we missing? We're still missing Oba. We got Orton, right? Yeah. So the big names on the
Orange Cassidy and the Miz.
Oh. With the people we're missing, we're putting the Miz on the card.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do that. Like big names are missing here. Black from WWE side. Black, Punk, Cody, Carmelo.
You're a lot higher on Black than I am.
I love me Black. Priest, Finn, Javon, LA Knight, Kofi. We also only have one tag match. Like, does AEW's tag teams really just suck that bad?
They've got FTR, they've got the Bucks, they've got
the Bang Bang Gang,
the Dogs,
the Dogs, which haven't really proved themselves. We have Adam Copeland, Christian, but like they've gone toe to toe with most of the WWE roster at this point. So like I don't really think that would make a big deal.
I mean, not as much now.
Yeah, but we've used up most of the roster that I think they would be decent to go up against. Like, oh, you know what would be sick is like Penta and like Hechicero.
Yeah. Did we put Shelton on it?
No, he's not on here yet.
That Gibson, no.
Shelton and Penta?
We want to have like a... We want to book like a 6-man ladder match.
You know me. I'm all for these.
The more the merrier, right?
Yeah. We'll make it an 8-man. Get them all in there. Yeah,
we could do a tag team ladder match.
Jesus Christ.
I really want to get one.
Yeah, let's do like a 6 or an 8-man ladder match. That way we can get like Penta in there and Javon Evans.
Penta. So 3 or 4 from each.
Yeah. Well,
which one? 3 or 4?
Well, who would let's look at AEW's roster first because they're the ones that are like it's more limited in terms of choice at this point. So like, let's see, men in AEW. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say do we want Andrade in there? I don't really know. Adam Cole. I'm sorry.
King we got in there.
Lashley is injured. Wow. The injury bug is severe right now, isn't it?
Do we put Edge and Christian in there?
What about?
We don't have Darby, right?
Yeah, we don't have Darby and Mox. Claudio.
No, put Darby in it.
Yeah, Darby makes sense. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, so this is the ladder match. So we're gonna put Darby. Probably Penta.
Well, let's do AEW first.
Here, so I'll
see
do
how many we want from there.
I'll do this. I think we're gonna have to do 8 because there's a lot of dudes that are missing. So yeah, Darby would be a good pick in that match.
Commander.
Yeah, I was gonna say Commander or Hechicero would be great.
Commander does more of the flippy shit.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that does the walking of the rope.
Oh, he was that guy. Okay, yeah. That's Commander with a K, right?
Yeah. Kevin Knight?
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say Mike Bailey, but
Mark Briscoe?
Ooh, that's an interesting one to throw in there.
I mean, that's 4.
That would be 4. Yeah, Briscoe. I gotta figure out how to fit all this on the. Probably have to go like this.
I know you like Speedball.
Yeah, but between him and Kevin Knight, I'd pick Kevin Knight. So we got Darby, Commander, Kevin Knight, Mark Briscoe for the AEW side. And from, unless you can think of someone else that we'd swap out.
I mean, not me, but
okay, no, that's good. So WWE side, we got Penta, probably Javon.
Yeah.
Who else is a good high flyer? Maybe El Grande and Carmelo.
Let's see. OG Grande.
Yeah, OG. Ooh, Solo Sikoa. Maybe not for this match, but I feel like he should be on the card somewhere. Taking it all. Ooh, Ray Phoenix. Yeah, but he's already gone up against. Well, we got Penta in there already. Yeah,
Carmelo.
Yeah, I would say OG and Carmelo.
Yeah,
is who I would put in there. OG. Okay. I think I'll have to. It doesn't quite fit now.
Oh, it's on my face.
It's on your face. I'm trying to figure out how to fit it, but that might just have to be how it sits for the time being.
That's fine.
I mean, what if I? No, I can't do that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there for now. All right, so we got 2 matches left. We still got Oba. Oba might not be on the card. I can't think of anybody on the AEW side that would be.
So hard to put him up against somebody.
Yeah, there's just not enough beefy dudes. Like I would have done Oba and Lashley, if Lashley was not injured.
I was about to say we could have done Brock and Lashley, but we've seen that several times.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we can fit Oba on there unless we do like Oba and Mox. Or another tag match, Oba and Brock versus. There's nobody in AEW that would survive that match.
2-on-10.
I mean, if Keith Lee wasn't injured, I do like Oba and Brock versus Bobby and Keith.
That'd be like a Motor City just because it would be an AEW style match. Motor City Machine Guns against the Bucks.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'd be on that for sure.
Throw that tag match in there. Why not?
Motor City Machine Guns versus the Young Bucks.
You know who has not been? You know what? I won't even mention it. I won't even mention who we haven't mentioned.
Cody?
Nope.
From which side?
WWE.
Someone we haven't mentioned from the WWE side. Danhausen?
Nope.
And you're not mentioning him because you don't want him on the card, I'm assuming?
God, no. No. Horrible. No.
Oh,
no one I'd want to see him go up against.
Jey Uso.
Yeah.
No. I never even considered him. Maybe the tag team. Maybe the Usos versus a tag team, but no.
Usos against the Bucks. Just because that's...
Yeah.
I mean, they're just two different styles. Way too...
That's a lot of super kicks.
A lot of super kicks.
That's a fuckload of super kicks. That's what that match would just be. It'd just be like them kicking each other in the face. So we have room for one more.
Too many shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Shenanigans galore. Use that word
again. Shenanigans.
Rusev, we haven't used. Solo Sikoa, we haven't used. Oh, that hurts. I like me some Solo.
Get Wilson against Orange Cassidy.
You are toxic.
So is this the last match?
Yeah, we only have room for one more.
Do we want to revisit in the women?
I mean, I'll revisit the women any day of the week, but
I bet you will.
I just don't know. Like WWE wise, there's a lot of people, a lot of women that we could feature, but AEW wise, like I feel like we're just pushing someone onto the card that I really don't care to be there, you know. Like I said, besides Monet, like we don't have. Oh no, we do. Who's a major one we're missing on WWE side? Let's see. Is there anyone that we're missing? Lyra,
Becky.
Yeah, Lyra, Becky, and Bailey. I think are the three big ones we don't have featured.
Asuka.
Oh yeah.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. Stop smoking it.
We don't have Charlotte, do we?
No, we don't.
Yeah. Julia.
Yeah, Julia. Yeah, we got some pretty major names. Yeah, Bliss isn't on there. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't want Charlotte, Bailey, or Becky against Monet because they've already.
We do champions versus champions. Lash and Nia against Megan and Lena Cross.
Lash and Nia.
Just the size factor.
But would we rather have that than all the men that we listed that aren't on the show? We don't have Lesnar on the show somehow. I think we've ruled him out though. We can't fit him.
Unless you seriously have like a handicap match. Brock against fucking 8 people.
Yeah, you just have all the jobbers on AEW's roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Oba and Lesnar just can't be on the card, basically. We gotta leave them out.
Like Gates of Agony, Bishop Khan, and Toa Leona. I mean, even then.
Yeah. Okay, who else from WWE are we missing besides the 2 big meaty boys? Anybody else? Finn. We didn't put Finn anywhere.
Finn and Okada.
Oh. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Ooh.
For one match, Okada could do it.
Yeah.
Takeshita. Or do we have Takeshita? I'd rather have Takeshita than Okada.
We were thinking about replacing Mark Davis with Takeshita in the tag match, but we haven't pulled the trigger yet though.
I'd rather have Takeshita. Solo against.
Taking it all. I mean, how can we not have that theme song on the show? That's just painful not having that on there. Although he doesn't even have a WrestleMania match yet.
Takeshita against Drew. And replace Drew with Priest? Oh, I wish we could replace him with Sheamus.
Yeah, me too. But then who? So, okay. Takeshita and McIntyre. You're saying?
Yeah. And Gunther and Oba.
Let's see if I can spell this. Konosuke Takeshita? I think that's how you say it. How you spell it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Konosuke.
Yeah. And then replace McIntyre with Priest.
Or Oba.
Yeah, fuck
that way
Priest.
we get Oba.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's look at that. Who are we missing? Not who are we missing, but who would we rather have? God, we didn't even say Cody against anybody. Is that sad?
No, again, it you know, the fact that Punk's not on here either. The fact that Punk and Cody have so much AEW history, it's like it's just not easy to make a match with them. Yeah, so the major ones we're missing are Lesnar, Finn. Still have nothing for Finn.
We'd have the Andre the Giant Casino Gauntlet Battle Royale.
The Andre the Giant Casino Gauntlet Blackjack Battle Royale.
Yes, with just, everybody else in it.
Just a clusterfuck of everybody. That's so funny.
Yeah.
We could definitely do that as the pre-show. The pre-show match. Yeah, anybody who's not on the card.
Yeah, that's the 2-hour pre-show.
it's the longest Royal Rumble in the history of everything. 2-hour Royal Rumble.
And then Brock wins it all. How about that? There we go.
There you go. Brock wins the whole thing.
Brock throws everybody out.
All right. I don't think I can argue with this card. I'm trying to find any holes in the card, but this is a pretty dope card. Okay.
I don't need Ciampa. I don't need Johnny Gargano.
No.
Let's look at
Trick's not on the card.
yeah, I don't like Trick not being on the card.
Solo's not on the card. Finn.
Street Profits, Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot
Arm
of
Breaker's hurt.
Phoenix not on the card.
That's fine. He's not doing anything. Bronson Reed not on the card. He's hurt though.
LA Knight. Yeah. Not on the card.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Priest isn't on the card.
It's fine. Yeah, the only ones
Dragon Lee, that's okay.
Yeah, the only ones I'm bothered by not being on the card are Finn and
Chad Gable.
He said he's injured.
He's gone. He is. But if he was healthy, I would rather Chad Gable be on the card.
Definitely. Yeah, the only ones that hurt me personally, I think, are Finn and Solo.
Like Finn, yeah.
I'd prefer they be on the card somewhere, but I don't know where we could fit them at this point. And then on the AEW side, there's really nobody that's not on the card that I like. Mox is probably the biggest.
Yeah.
That's not on the card, but again, he's got some WWE history as well, so it's really tough to fit him in. Same thing with Cope and Christian. They're also really difficult to put on the card.
FTR.
Yeah, and they've had some WWE history as well.
Ciampa.
Like,
Daniel Sandy can't count him. Plus he's...
No. Yeah, I would say Mox is really the only one that hurt. Oh, Okada, maybe.
Not 2026 Okada.
No, agreed. Orange Cassidy not being on there is kind of a bummer. I might put Orange Cassidy in that ladder match instead of like Kevin Knight. I think that'd be really the only potential change I would make. I think other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with the card.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
All right, we're locked in.
Locked in with the matches, yeah. Now
okay.
We got to figure out
the order. Okay, so let's start with the main events. So main event of night 2 should be where we start, the biggest match on the card. What would you say?
How do you get bigger than Roman and MJF?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's got to be the big one, right? And maybe Orton and Kenny for night 1 as the two main events. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna move this bad boy up to the top, and we're gonna cut this one out. Oops. Excuse me. And we're gonna plop this one over here. Okay. So we gotta split up the women's matches. So we're gonna, by default, we're gonna have 2 women's matches on one night and 1 on the other. So we should probably save a really good women's match for the one the one that's alone. So I'd say Stephanie, Vicaire, and Tekla probably for the off night. So let's just move her, or move them over to night 2. I don't know why I can't. There we go. Here, we'll put them there for now. So then we'll put the bottom matches as the opener. So what should open night 1? What should open night 1?
I think you've got a good one in that spot now.
Motor City and the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what should open night 2?
Seth and Will. Get the crowd going.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like that one. Okay, where do we put the ladder match? It's probably mid card somewhere, I would imagine.
Yeah, if we're gonna have the two women on
we got
night one, we should probably have the ladder match on night two.
Okay, so let's move the women around here. So, let's move the Io and Willow. Probably like it's got to be earlier in the card, so like maybe down there. The only thing that sucks about having the opening match be the tag match is that the rest of the card is singles. We should probably put the tag match in the middle of the card on night one.
Okay.
So what would be a better opener? Maybe Jacob and Swerve, or maybe one of the women's matches. Probably not. I would say Jacob and Swerve would be a good opener.
Jacob and Swerve or Dom and Bandito? Probably Jacob and Swerve.
Yeah, and Swerve with the good theme song.
Yeah.
Not that crap that he got now. Okay, so we're swapping those, and then we'll put this sort of in the middle of the card. So we'll put this like maybe up here. I think that's too high.
Being reinstat before the main event.
Yeah, does that look good? Or
I like that.
Or do we switch Dirty Dom and Bandito to before the tag match? I think that looks okay. All right, so we gotta switch some stuff around here. Or do we swap any of these? Do we swap Drew and Konosuke to night one, maybe?
Yeah.
It for whatever reason it looks out of place on night two.
What about putting Logan Paul and Adam Page on night one opener?
Okay, let's do this then. Let's do swap that with this, and we'll swap Jacob, Fatu, and Swerve to night two.
I like that.
And we got to move that tag match is too high. Maybe here, but then we move the ladder match so it's not next to the tag match. Or does the ladder match open night two? Where does the ladder match go? Maybe it just goes straight in the middle of the card like that. Yeah. I think that looks good.
I like that.
Look at us booking shows.
All right.
We locked in.
So now let's add titles.
Oh, fuck. Oh, and stipulations.
Everybody is stripped of their current titles.
Oh.
We assign titles to these matches.
Or are they all vacant?
All titles are vacant.
All titles are vacant.
We assign the titles to the matches.
Okay. So Roman and MJF, is that for the AEW championship or for the Undisputed championship? That's the problem I'm running into. Undisputed?
Yeah.
Or do they win both?
No.
Or do we do just like a King of the Ring type thing where it's like
Night of Champions?
Yeah, do we just
no,
is it
they're not champions going into it?
Is it a bragging rights thing? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be. Maybe there doesn't need to be titles. I do think some stipulations would be nice,
well, okay. I mean, like we can say Roman Reigns versus MJF for a world title. Randy versus Kenny for a world title.
True.
Dominic and Bandito for a
mid-card
title. Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
What about do any of these reign as any stipulations? Because we only have one stipulation match on the card right now, the ladder match.
Dom Bandito, mask versus hair.
I like it.
Dragunov and Fletcher, like a last man standing.
I think they'd be fine on their own. I was thinking Jacob and Swerve would be a street fight.
Yeah. Yeah. An AEW street fight style.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely not a WWE.
Of course.
Fuck WWE's no DQ matches, quite frankly. They've had one good one in 15, 20 years.
I mean, Bucks, Motor City Machine Guns has to be a tornado tag, right?
Tornado tag. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we got a tornado tag, a street fight, and a ladder match. So that's two stipulations. That's two stipulations on night 2, one on night 1. So do we? Is there anything else we can think of that would make a decent stipulation match on night 1? The women don't have one.
Those two wouldn't need one. Those two matches wouldn't need one.
None of them really need a stipulation, to be honest with you. I mean, Logan Paul and Adam Page might make a decent stipulation match of some sort. But maybe that's it. Maybe they don't need stipulations. 3 for the whole card?
They need stipulations.
We have a ladder match, a street fight, a tornado tag. What else could we have? We have no cage matches or Hell in a Cell matches. I don't think either of those would be suitable here. Oh, we could make Orton and Omega like an Iron Man.
Oh, yeah. Would Roman MJF be better with the stipulation?
Maybe that's the last standing match. But we also have a street fight on that night already. Maybe best 2 out of 3. No, that's not.
No. How many stips do we have on night 1?
2 if we're using the Iron Man. So like Randy and Kenny, Iron Man, and then Tornado Tag on Motor City. And then on night 2,
Dragunov and Fletcher are 2 out of 3.
Fletcher and Dragunov, 2 out of 3. That would make 3. It would also have them right next to each other. 2 stipulation matches next to each other.
True. I mean, is Machine Guns and Bucks, is a tornado tag match really a stipulation?
No,
especially
not really.
when it's the Bucks.
No, not really. Okay, so Iron Man for Orton and Omega.
We do Iron Man? I don't know.
Those two could kill it with an hour of time.
Yeah, they could. That's true.
Or, yeah, I think that would just be the best way of doing that match, I think.
Yeah.
I could watch them for an hour. There's not many people I could watch for an hour. Those two I could see. Or what about an I Quit? Oh, Roman and MJF and an I Quit. But we already got a street fight with Jacob and Swerve.
Jacob, instead of just a street fight, make it a I Quit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then that way they can do all this street fight shit.
Yeah. So we have a ladder match. Oh, the only problem with this order now is that we have the two steps right next to each other again. I hate when we do that. So we have a ladder match, and then we have a...
You switch a ladder match and Drew. Take a shitta.
Or do we open with a ladder match? So that it's really far away. Maybe like
Ooh.
Seth
and Will for a Iron Man.
That's tough to put in the middle at the start of a card, though.
It is.
You know, if it's not the main event. I mean, the Iron Man matches are always like the main event. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do that. Move this over a little bit too. Because we got to give the main event breathing room from that guy quit match.
Yeah.
I don't know. I quit in the middle of the card feels wrong. I think we should stick with the street fight on that one.
Okay.
I Quit feels like a main event thing, just like Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Like when was the last time you saw an I Quit match or an Iron Man match in the middle or the start of the card? Yeah, I think I'm more happy with this setup. This looks good. So on the night one, we've got straight up Logan Paul, Adam Page, then Io Sky versus Willow Nightingale, and then 2 out of 3 falls, Ilya and Kyle Fletcher, and then a tornado tag with Motor City and Young Bucks. Straight up Dirty Dom Bandito. Straight up Rhea Ripley.
Mask versus hair.
Oh yeah, Mask versus hair. Dirty Dom Bandito. Rhea Ripley, Chris Statlander. Straight up Orton and Kenny.
That's for a world title.
That's for a world title for sure. And then Randy and Kenny in an Iron Man to main event. Probably for a world title.
World title, yeah.
And then we got the ladder match. Probably for a mid-card title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seth
US or international.
Yeah. Or intercontinental, I guess. Although I guess Dom's... Oh, but we're vacancy. All the titles. Seth and Will Ospreay straight up. Drew and Konosuke straight up. Jacob and Swerve street fight. Gunther Oba, Brody Davis tag match. Stephanie Vaquer tackle straight up match. And Roman MJF straight up match. For a world title? Or do we want to stip on that?
Sure. Well, yeah, Stephanie Tekla can be a Ron Panties.
God, I think we'd be crucified. I can't think of a stip for Roman and MJF. They might just be fine with a regular match. Maybe it's a regular match with like a ref bump and a whole lot of shenanigans. Yeah. I think that's probably the way to do that match. I mean, you could have all kinds of craziness going on in that match.
All kinds of run-ins.
Yeah, all kinds. Oh, yeah. All right, I think I'm happy with that card.
I like it.
So that is your WWE versus AEW Supercard Showdown.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
You would have win.
Indeed. Let us know, what your card would be. Let us know if you like our card. Let us know if you would pay for our card. And, yeah. Okay, yeah, we didn't talk about the winners. Who would we have win each match? Logan Paul, Adam Page. I'd go Adam Page.
Okay.
You wouldn't? You'd go Logan? We'll just give our picks. We don't have to agree on it. We'll just give our picks on who
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. EO and Willow.
Yeah, Page.
Oh, he switched. EO and Willow. Gotta be EO.
Gotta be EO.
Yeah. Ilya, Kyle. I'd probably go Kyle. That's a tough one, though.
I probably would go with Ilya.
Okay. Motor City and Young Bucks.
Bucks,
yeah. Dirty Dom and Bandito. I'd go Bandito just to see Dirty Dom get changed.
Lose the hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rhea and Chris Statlander. I mean, I'd go for Rhea.
Sure, Rhea.
And Orton and Kenny. I'd go Orton, personally.
Kenny.
All right. Ladder match. Penta Javon, OG Americano, Carmelo, Darby Commander, Kevin Knight, Mark Briscoe. Yikes. I mean, Javon seems to be the name that's popping out for me.
Javon or Briscoe?
Yeah, good call. Rollins and Ospreay. Ospreay. McIntyre and Takeshita.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to see both of them win. I'd go with McIntyre, though.
McIntyre needs a win.
Yeah, he fucking needs a lot of wins, man. He's still catching up on the years of losses.
Yeah.
Jacob and Swerve. Jacob.
I need to see a ferocious Jacob.
Yeah, I need to see him just go ham. Yeah. If he can go ham, I'd go with Jacob.
No, I'll go Swerve.
All right. Gunther Oba, Brody Davis. I mean, this
is not this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's Gunther and Oba, clearly. Vaquer and Tekla. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. I mean, I'm going to go with Tekla.
I'm hardcore. I'll take them both.
I go Tekla. I like her. I think I've gone on record at this point of saying that I'm not a big fan of Vaquer. She's fine.
I would probably go Tekla too.
Okay. And Roman and MJF.
Tekla, TJ, Tekla.
Isn't that what I said? What did I say?
Yeah.
Okay. Tekla. Tekla. All right. And Roman and MJF. You're going Roman. Going Roman.
You got to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Yeah, I'd go Roman too. As much as I really like MJF, Roman's just the man right now. He's been the man for half a decade.
Long time.
All right, and that is it for the Supercard. Let's play WrestlePlay. So let's get rid of our card here and pull up WrestlePlay. Starting with the grid. All right, we got Cruiserweight champs, second generation wrestlers, World Tag champs from 24 onward. The last time is now tournament. That's an interesting one. NXT North American champion and 5-star matches in 2024 from His Majesty David Meltzer. Okay, well last time is now tournament. Who was a cruiserweight champ? Who did Cena face? Oh wait, the last time is now tournament. That was the one to determine who faced him in his last match. Who's a
Carmelo?
Carmelo? No, Carmelo was never cruiserweight champ.
I think he might have been the last one.
Carmelo? Wow. That's a trivia question I'll have to keep in my brain. Who was the last cruiserweight champion? Damn. Second generation wrestler who was in that match or in that tournament. Second generation? Who was in the tournament to face Cena?
Dominic?
Nope, but that was an NA champ.
Who all was in it?
Right? There was like Matt Cardona, Dolph Ziggler, Gunther, Sheamus, I think, was in it. The Miz was in it like 3 times.
Rusev was in it.
Rusev, yeah. Who the name a second generation star on the roster right now? Like who besides Dom? No idea.
No one that I could remember, or that would have been in that tournament.
Oh, Jey Uso would be in. Oh, he counts as a second generation star. I think we should use him then. So a World Tag Champ that was in the last time is now tournament. Probably was Finn in it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
North American Champion that was a Cruiserweight Champion. Fuck, there's got to be a million of them, right?
Gargano?
Nope. Ricochet? Nope.
Cedric? No.
Cedric? No. Tony Nese? No. Okay, maybe there isn't as many. Enzo? No. North American champion that was also a cruiserweight champion. And it is showing us the purple belt, so it's the 205 Live. Oh, what about Swerve? Was Swerve no? Rich Swann? No? What the who is this person?
Roderick Strong? I know he was NXT champion.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
World champ and NA champ. And it can't be anyone we've mentioned already. We tried them all. JD?
Ciampa.
No, he was a World Tag Champ. That's Raw. Who's been Raw World Tag Champs? Finn, JD, Usos, Eric and Ivar. And I'm assuming Eric and Ivar were never in NA champ. I have no idea. That division is so lackluster that I have no clue. Oh, Dragon Lee. Yep, Dragon Lee. Okay, 5-star Meltzer matches from 2024. I mean, these all have to be AEW people. You would think. But
you think.
but not the ones I've mentioned already, which is crazy. Second generation world champ. Second generation world champ cruiserweight. I can barely think of anyone who had the cruiserweight championship.
Enzo.
Tried him already. Oh, what about
Rich Swan?
was his name TJ something?
Mustafa Ali.
Oh, Mustafa Ali.
Pac.
No. Pac. Okay, there we go. We got cruiserweight champ. So a second generation star who got 5 stars in 2024.
Cody.
Oh yeah, he would have got with Cena. That's right. Shit, I should have remembered that.
2024 would have been Roman. Maybe. I don't know. Whoever.
Yeah. Okay, 5-star match 2024. Who's a world tag champ? That's not
Jey Uso.
No, he's already on there. Jimmy? Would Jimmy count? Nope. Oh, AJ. There we go.
There you go.
That one was.
That took a little bit longer than we would hope.
That was a little rough.
Got it.
All right, connections. This is always the one that we lose. All right, someone Thorne, John Moxley, Buddy Matthews,
Shane Thorne,
Bret Hart, Ric Flair, William Regal, Marina Shafir, Kyle Fletcher, Undertaker, Oba Femi, Samoa Joe, Damian Priest, Pac, Ricochet, Dragon Lee, Ripley. Only 2 women on here.
Ripley, Thorne, Buddy Matthews, and Kyle Fletcher. They're all from Australia.
Oh. Wow.
Femi, Lee, Priest, Ricochet. They were all North American champions.
Femi, Priest, who? Ricochet.
Lee and Ricochet.
Holy crap. Well, I mean, it's got to be these 4, right?
No. Take off Regal and put Joe.
What do you think that is?
The other 4 are BCC or Death Riders.
Oh my god. One best match of the year. Like anyone would ever guess that in the world. Give me a break. Wow. You crushed that one. Damn. All right. 2-minute timer.
Oh, my game today. Oh, Lord.
Last 10 pay-per-view opponents of Will Ospreay. Oh my god. John Mox. What? He's not even on the list? Oh yeah, there we go.
Nicholas Jackson, Matt Jackson.
Swerve, right? No? Oh. Page? Yeah. Who did he last face?
MJF.
No. Who did Will Ospreay just last face? Was it Okada? Did he face Okada? Yeah. Takeshita?
Fletcher.
Who did he last face?
Oh.
I'm assuming number 1 is who he last had a match with. I don't remember. He's been
I think
injured.
the last one he had was at All In last year, wasn't it? That was
I don't remember
him
who.
and Swerve against Matt and Nick Jackson. That was
Oh,
All In.
maybe, yeah. Who we missing here? Did we said Swerve, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, we only have 15 seconds. I think we're screwed.
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody. We just went over the whole AEW roster. Claudio, Gabe, and Kevin Knight. Okay, never would have guessed any of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
No way.
Okay. All right, and our favorite one. Time for guesser. All right, we need a middle-aged male or female from America. That we haven't used before.
If
we can think.
Have we done Bailey?
Well, we're gonna do Bailey right now.
I'll do Bailey.
Okay, it is an American on Raw, American male on Raw, who's
American male,
who has won a mid. They're older than 36. Who has won a singles title? We don't know if they've won any world or tag titles. Singles guy on Penta
is from Mexico.
Oh, duh.
Chad Gable hasn't won singles titles though.
Damn. Has Chad Gable won a singles title?
No. No.
Dom
is not 36.
Oh yeah, he's young. Huh. Okay, this one's tougher. Finn? No, Finn's Irish. Older than 36. That's the tough part here.
LA Knight.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
That's got to be a record. I think 3 was our easiest one.
Yeah.
Wow. Crushed it. Damn. Good job.
The only way that we can get better is just fucking blind luck.
Blind luck. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to follow me on the socials,
nice.
I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
I'm at Cole2K on BlueSky and on X.
You can email us at co.opt.podcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself and so many others talking about gaming, wrestling, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment where you can throw us $1 a month to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Take us out.
Well, thanks for joining us on Wrestling Wrenaissance Wrun In. There was no predictions, no results, no nothing, just a lot of fantasy. Not the fantasy of Jada's big, luscious booty or Tekla's bras and panties. Just fantasy booking of a Super Show Showdown between WWE and AEW and some other fun shenanigans. But don't worry. We shall return soon with predictions, results, and all the other fun stuff that you expect from us. So until the next time, keep the Renaissance alive.